I'm James Kim, co-founder of Kilo e-liquids and many other companies. I first started with my retail store in the South Bay, and seeing all the juice makers out there at the time back in 2012, 2013, I mean, it was very amateur at the time. Me and my partner John, we stepped in and we just took it over, and we blew up overnight.
I was a heavy smoker at the time, but once you opened a vape shop, I got into vaping, and I really liked it, and it kind of changed my life. And he came with me with an opportunity about manufacturing e-liquids, because kind of seemed like everyday Joes were doing it, and just gave it a shot. 6 months later, after learning how to make e-liquids, James was marketing and branding it. I was making the e-liquid, and we did something right. Within a few months, we were one of the top brands at the time.
In Orange County and LA County, I think there was a few hundred stores opening up that summer. Opening the vape store, the first month we did 30K in sales. The first month, I mean, that's unbelievable for a brick and mortar. And as I started to develop the business, 6 months into it, I realized, man, like all the juice companies that we were dealing with, all the juice manufacturers were like cookie cutter. They're not really professional brands. So when we stepped in, in 6 months we hit $1 million in sales. So there was big success in that, because I realized the flaws in everybody. The pros in some brands, the flaws in every other brand, and we just came up with Kilo and we killed it.
They see us doing well, living well, but they don't see all the hours, the sweat, the blood.
Sacrifice everything, sacrifice your social life, sacrifice your family life.
18, 20-hour days are not easy. They're not easy. And I'm not talking about once a week, I'm talking about 7 days a week.
You gotta work hard. Not no bullshit hard, like fake hard, or like I'm busy, but you're not doing shit.
Even if you're sick, even if your body wants you to stop, you can't stop.
All of my core structure to who I am today was dude from the military. And I just transitioned all of that into a business. And I run my business like it's a military. We succeed because in war, not to succeed is death. What I hear a lot these days from just dudes online or dudes on video is like, they try to pitch this overnight success thing. But it's a campaign. I mean, it's gonna take 10 years, 20 years. Sometimes it's 10 years of just character building, because your mentality has to be strong to deal with this business. The business is hard, so your mentality gotta be strong.
The first month after we created Kilo, we had absolutely no funds. We put every penny we had into it, but there were big shows going on, but we couldn't afford a booth. We couldn't afford anything there. So what we did was we grabbed a bunch of bottles, we stuffed them in our backpacks, we snuck into a vape show, and we just walked around and handed people bottles. Told them to check us out. Walked around, pretty much snuck in, and just gave a bunch of free shit away.
In the beginning, it was like, who am I to say that I made it? Is this luck, or is this from real hustle? And as the years kept going on, and it's just repeating, and we're doubling up, our sales are growing, it's less luck, it's all more from the hustle.
Weed is an everyday part of our lives. After we're like, a long day at work or whatever it is at the gym or whatever, it helps a lot. It helps a lot with our lives. Yeah. That's a time and place for everything, man.
Yeah, exactly. So we're not smoking weed all day, obviously. It's like, we treat it just like a glass of whiskey, right? We come home, it's 9 p.m., have a glass, have a joint. But we're not waking, baking, and going to a conference meeting. We're very professional. We know how to separate both of them, and that's being disciplined. Some people can do it, I can't, and I know that, so it's self-awareness. John can't either, self-awareness. We both know we can't function while we're high. So but we choose not to. So, yeah, the stigma is all bullshit. You're lazy, not motivated. I'm probably one of the most motivated guys out here, you know? But I smoke like an eighth of weed to myself a week, you know what I mean? So,
everything could be a fucking problem, you know. Cheeseburgers could be a problem. So, you know,
coffee.
it's how you look at it, how you,
Yeah.
you know, control it.
I'm a type of guy that I like to prove people wrong. So if I say I can't hit this or hit this mark or do this with my life, I'm gonna prove them wrong. I mean, that's what fuels me. I mean, what fuels you is the question, right? You need to find that. So I actually embrace it when they talk like that to me. I like my haters.